showing on me?
No.
I don't believe you. Do you have a mirror?
Yeah.
There's shadows showing on me. I cannot talk to 17-year-old people. It's really not in my country. Just make me look young. Just do something.
Go ahead, this is what you're
These have to go higher, not my hair. These have to go higher. Big bright lights, bright lights.
On my right.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this where they're performing? Hi, how are you? I'll just be in plie position. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
The lighting's much better here. It was very cruel out there.
Do you know what?
Hi, what?
It's a pleasure
Hi.
to meet you.
Nice to
Hello.
meet you, too. Hi, you
I'm
look
a
completely
big fan of
different.
yours.
You are not. You're just saying that.
No, I am.
Really? You know, you look much younger in real life. I just want to tell you.
Well, actually, I've got a confession to make. I am 54.
I'm 75.
See,
And
don't tell 'em.
no, nobody knows how old I am, too.
But that's the beauty of television,
That's
you
the
see.
beauty of TV. You'll
You
never
haven't got
get
it.
drunk.
Lighting,
Except
makeup.
there's some telltale things, which you're starting to wear a scarf.
Oh,
like
you see,
they
I've
do.
just had my neck done.
No, you'd be up here, babe. When you have your
Yeah.
neck done, the scars are back here.
Yeah, zig zigar.
No, you didn't. I want to know what that means. I just want to know. Does it mean what I think it means?
I think it does.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it's a childhood pseudonym for Let's just get that out.
That's good.
Don't you think
and
so?
And it doesn't make you go blind.
No, I think you liberated a lot of very small pubescents.
There you go.
Because my 3-year-old still says this around the house, and I go, later. You know, I just want to postpone her childhood a little bit.
But the funny thing is, I think the brilliant thing about music, everyone interprets it at different levels. For example, Madonna, like a virgin. For me, it was like a gherkin. There you go.
And just, if we could go through
Exactly,
that.
purely innocent, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you mean.
So it doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be
Like
sexual.
a gherkin. Did you ever meet her to tell her that piece of information?
I have met her, but I didn't tell her.
She'd love that. She'd be charmed.
She probably would.
And it would have changed her whole act.
She would have gone.
Dressing up as a pickle.
She would.
Has there been the first kind of siege?
Well, you know, there's
I mean,
been a
were you
few.
angry when they suddenly put your picture up? You know, from when you were posing nudie?
But you know, I was only 18 at the time,
So you weren't thinking about lighting?
I wasn't.
They were not great shots. I mean, when we think that Joan Collins posed in Playboy at age 54, there's a miracle of lighting.
There you go. So I've got room to grow.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hi. Sorry, we're talking right here. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to leave you then.
All right. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hi.
Hello.
Should we go eat somewhere? I heard you're having beans and
We
thingies.
could have beans on toast.
What's the stupidest question?
What's the stupidest question? Probably what sort of biscuit you'd be.
No. You want to know the lowest for me? Somebody once asked me, said, what is my worst fear? And I said, death. And she said, any particular reason? Do you rehearse every night?
Yes. Every morning, every day, every night.
Are you in good shape? Look at this. You
I'm
should
not.
be firm, but you're not. No, it's true,
I'm not,
you're
actually. I'm not. Where's my mum?
Can I meet your mom? Can I talk to the mother?
Can't film her, so no.
Can you come out here? I just need some advice. This is Emma's mom.
There's my mum. You can only be quick with her because she gets nervous.
Oh, okay. Right? She won't get nervous. I just want to know. Look, first of all, you look alike, so that's nice. She said she was going to be famous. Yeah. Like a million other girlies. Yeah. And then was there a minute where you went, she really is famous? Was there 1 minute?
The Brits.
Right.
At the Brits. First time to the Brits, I was just,
And what did you think? Is it like winning the lottery?
it's kind of the same, you know, when you see your daughter in the school play, the Nativity, and they're
Kind
like
of.
well, you know.
Except now they're making millions.
It's
They're
really
playing
lovely.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like that.
No, it's just like you're so proud and you're sitting there and like, you know, you've got the best
I'm going to
girl
let
in
her
the
go
world.
now because she's even going to...
No, she's cooking. She's cooking. How much did she give that mother? Very lucky mother. If my child, Marina, I know you're only 3, could give me what that child gave her, I'd be happy anyway, even if you end up a plumber. Really, I would. Sort of.
Molly, Ziggy, melody maker.
Can never get this bit, really.
Okay. I only thought it would be good to do real close-ups.
Yeah, well, just do high angle ones,
Hi,
something, then we
just
won't
the
get
tips
double
of our
chins.
head. Well, it's already high angles.
You know, you got control it anyway. If you got double chin, you just take it out.
Yeah, like I can edit my chin. Like I go to the edit room and go cut my chin.
Cut the piece of
Yeah,
film.
if you could not get my chin, but get a lot of hers, that would be really good. Your mom was a Jehovah's Witness.
She was.
Which I think is, now, isn't
Bizarre.
that's bizarre?
I thought I would have the most bizarre life.
Well, just go through it with me. I mean, I sort of know they knock on your door.
No, originally my mother was Spanish, and she was
then
a
she
Catholic.
became a Jehovah's Witness.
And then kind of, you know, she was having a rough time with my dad, and so to escape, she kind of went to be a Jehovah's Witness. She used to drag me from door to door, knocking on.
No.
Yes, when I was about 6. But, you know, everyone goes through those things.
And did she say, come pray with me, you know, where they make you get on their hands
We
and
used to have
knees?
to go to the Kingdom Hall and sit there for hours.
Wow.
But then, you know, she, you know, stopped going and... and that
Were you,
was it.
like, as a kid, do you think it's sort of like
Affected
trick-or-treating?
me.
Yeah.
Affected me. I don't know. I just remember sitting there, you know, getting rather impatient and being bored.
And did she make you get on your knees and pray at home?
Well, we used to do all the sort of reading all the Bible and stuff, things like that. The only thing I would say bad about being Jehovah's Witness, which I was only for a couple of years, and I was at school, and everybody else had birthdays and Christmas, and I used to go back to school after Christmas, and I'd be really embarrassed, because everyone else would go, what do you get for Christmas? And I'd go,
Oh, you mean they don't
nothing.
have it?
No, and I never had a birthday, but I've never had a birthday party. When I was a little girl, my dad wanted me to be, you know, took me to an acting thing, and my mum said, no, she's not doing that. She can't do anything until she's 16. I'm not having her turn into a Judy Garland. You know, she ending up like that. So in a way, it was reverse psychology. You know, it made me want to do even more. So as soon as I was 16, I was out the door.
What'd you do at 16? Now, you became a cleaning woman.
I went to college
Yeah.
and studied business and finance.
Do we know that? That's never in the things. That's
No,
never.
see, man,
Is that like
did-
again? Do they tell you when you're a Spice Girl, don't mention that you actually had an education?
Oh, no, it's just, I always mention I've had an education, but it's, you know, something that, you know, at the end of the day, media, tabloids, they want to, you know, project you how they want to
Because
project
you wanted to be a businesswoman?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, when you're 16 years old, you should find your ground, aren't
Yeah.
you? So I thought it would be a good foundation. And then I did English literature, studied
What
travel.
was your favorite in English literature?
Oh, I loved Sons and Lovers and Hamlet. I loved it. I
The
loved
same
it.
author.
Not the same. And also I like George Orwell. I was quite, you know, I really got into reading.
No, out.
You finished?
We're bonding. It's a bonding moment.
It's a ginger
Get in the
thing.
queue. Get in the queue.
And what was I going to say now?
And how did you scheme it out? Did you think that whole girl power thing? Did you read it in a magazine? Where'd you
No,
get the
no.
idea?
I just
Sing again.
remember in the early 90s, it was so recessive. It was so depressive, you know. After the 80s, it was all like greed. I think, you know, people needed that kind of positivity, if you want to say it like that.
Yeah.
I think, you know, people need that. They need escapism. They need hope. Do you know, it's almost like the American dream. I love the American dream.
Here's the bad news about the American dream.
It doesn't-
Because once you get a little bit, you know what I mean? This is where they don't know where to, like, pull the brakes. And you're taking as much as you can, which I don't blame you. I'm telling you, I'm an American from my heart.
Yeah.
Take what you can because you never know. You know, we don't
Of
know where the
course.
Ronettes are today.
Yeah, of course.
Or the Shangri-Las,
Phil
God rest them.
Spector.
Or the two girls that backed up, what's her name? Diana Ross.
Supremes. But I can verify this right now, put my hand on my heart and say, money is great, but it's not everything. It doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, you can't do it just for the money.
I heard you got a cigarette lighter for like £1,000 and you feel really bad about it. I can believe this.
Yes, I do. I get guilt attacks.
Can you-
I think I'm the carefulest out of the 5.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I have these big guilt attacks when you think, you know, I know there's bloody, you know, homeless people. I've been homeless myself, you know, so, you know, there is such extravagance and waste. And the painful thing out of it is we get things free now. And I think when I was poor and I needed it,
Yeah, where
I
was
didn't get
Estee
it.
Lauder?
And now
where
I
were
don't
the
need it.
shampoo examples when
Yeah.
I was poor in the street? Nothing
No,
to
it's
hate
true.
It. Yeah. Is there anything you want? I mean, do you keep yourself back from getting, I mean, because you could have a home, a boat, you know, whatever. Is there anything you want?
I like a castle.
Okay, it's a humble thing.
With a butler.
Okay.
That'd be nice. With a maid.
Spoken like a true ex-homeless girl.
There you go.
Okay.
Prince, I think I'm living a fantasy
You're not
dream.
living a fantasy. You can have it. Oh, shut up!
Okay, Victoria!